trips around this high-banked one-third mile speedway, just a few minutes from the Atlantic Ocean near Belmar, New Jersey. Qualifying for the big race will be done through a series of heat races, 5 in all, qualifying 4 cars from each. Nearly 70 modifieds are in the pits, but there are only 26 starting spots. So you can be sure that the drivers will be going flat out just to qualify. For the ones that don't make it through the heat races, they'll get one final chance later on in a pair of consolation qualifiers. The cars are on the track for the first heat, and the action's about to start. Thousands of fans from as far away as Canada are here. We're ready to go racing.
15 laps the distance, 4 cars to qualify. This is the first modified heat. Let's check the starting lineup. On the pole car, 26, Gary McDonald. The 22 is Lenny Boyd. Starting third, the 00, Sonny McCurdy. In the X9 is George Wagner. Car number 3 is Dick Traynor. Starting 6th in the 2F, Joe Savage. 7th starting spot, the number 16 of Tom McCann. In the number 1, he's asked to go to the rear of the field. That's Keith Roberts. So moving up in the X90, Fred Harbach. 25, Chip Graves. 44X, Alan McClure, and the number 1 of Keith Roberts. Tyrone Owens ready for the green flag. The first team's underway. 15 laps the distance, 4 cars to qualify. Lenny Boyd had trouble right away. Wagner spinning in the number 9 down to the infield. The field gets by, and the race continues. Out of the lead, 22 is Lenny Boyd. In the 26, Gary McDonald, 00, Sonny McCurdy. Only 4 cars to qualify, so keep your eye on that Braddock in 4th spot. Joe Savage in the 2F, X90, Fred Harbach moving in a 4th position now. Here's your leader, 22, Lenny Boyd, the battle for second. 26, McDonald, 00, Sonny McCurdy. Running 4th, X90, Harbach, and in 5th is 16 of Tom McCann. Only 4 to make it, so watch that battle between Harbach and McCann. Boyd out front in the 22. 26, McDonald running second, McCurdy third with 00. 4th is X90, Harbach, and 5th right now the 16 of McCann. McDonald slipping a bit as McCurdy gets by, and now Harbach moves by in the X90. Boyd with a comfortable lead. McCurdy second in the 00. Third in the X90 is Harbach, and moving in the 4th now, car number 16 is Tom McCann. Lenny Boyd putting a lap on Wagner. The race for second place, 00, Sonny McCurdy. X90, Fred Harbach. And the 16 of Tom McCann running in 4th right now. Chip Graves trying to move up and get by McDonald and head toward the top 4 cars. Only 4 will make it. All the drivers that don't qualify needs to get one final chance later on in what we call the consolation races. Next time by, it'll be halfway on Lenny Boyd. Lenny Boyd, one of the top open cockpit drivers for years. Racing midgets, the full midgets and 3/4 midgets. And 1982, McCurdy moves in trouble here in the 4th turn as McCann and Harbach come together. It started, McCurdy got loose in the 00. Harbach and McCann try to avoid it. They tangled. Harbach has now been knocked out of the qualifying spot. Whether he can get back up there in time is doubtful. Boyd with a comfortable lead in the 22. McCurdy is second, running third now. McCann in the 16 and 4th is the 25 of Chip Graves. So a break for Graves, who was running 5th at the time. Alan McClure on the move in the 44X, trying to get up in a qualifying spot. He's running 5th right now, all the way down from North Andover, Massachusetts. Freddie Harbach trying to make up for lost time, but a tough break for Harbach, as he looks like now he'll have to win the consolation race. Lenny Boyd entering turn 3, goes Chip Graves, running 5th, Alan McClure in the 44X. In for the win, the 22 of Lenny Boyd. Finishing second, 00, Sonny McCurdy. Third, the 16 of Tom McCann. And 4th, car 25, Chip Graves. The time of the race, 3 minutes, 21.6 seconds, and the winner in car number 22, Lenny Boyd. The track record for 15 laps here at Wall Stadium is 3 minutes, 19.0 seconds, held by Gil Hearn, so a couple of seconds shy of the record. Here's the official rundown of heat number 1. The winner in car number 22, Lenny Boyd. Finishing second, the 00, Sonny McCurdy. Third in car number 16, Tom McCann. And the 4th and final qualifier in the number 25, Chip Graves. Not qualifying, and they'll get a second chance later on in the consolation races, the 44X of Alan McClure finishing 5th. In for 6th, car number 26, Gary McDonald. 7th in the X90, Fred Harbach. 8th, car number 3, Dick Traynor. Finishing 9th, the number 1 of Keith Roberts. 10th, the X9 of George Wagner. And 11th, the 2F of Joe Severidge.
We apologize for the audio difficulties experienced picking up the first 3 heats of the day. The problem is rectified by the 4th heat. Thanks for bearing with us.
Kramer in the 77, the 8X with Don Stiles in the front row. Now the second row, 04 Corky Cookman, 78 Lance Allworth. Then we have the 08 of Jim Tyler, 20 Bill Park, 12 Dan Giovanelli, the 2 of Jeff Rice, and the 29 of Sam Sampagna. 15 laps, 4 cars to qualify. The second modified heat, Kramer makes his move. And the green is out. Kramer the leader in the 77, 04 Cookman, 08 Tyler, 8X Stiles. Charlie Kramer Jr. in 77, Corky Cookman closing in. Here's Sampagna pulling out in the number 29. Allworth on the backstretch in the number 78 gets back on the track. Race for the lead, 77 Kramer, 04 Cookman, running third, 08 Tyler. Stiles slowing down now on the 8X with a problem on the Ariano Arrow. Bill Park now in 4th spot at car number 20. So former track champ Don Stiles pulling to the infield. Here's the battle of the lead, 77 Kramer, 04 Cookman. Running third, 08 Tyler. And a 4th spot, a race now with 20 Bill Park and 12 Dan Giovanelli. That's the battle for the final qualifying position. Car number 20, Park, and the 12 of Giovanelli. Kramer with a comfortable lead right now. Coming up on Lance Allworth, puts him down a lap. Coming up the second turn, heading down the backstretch. 04 Cookman running second. In third, the 08 of Jim Tyler. And in fourth, a race between 20 Bill Park and the 12 of Dan Giovanelli. Jeff Rice in the number 2 trying to move in and make it a three-way battle for that final qualifying position. Here's Kramer the leader in the 77. 04 Cookman running in second. Then comes 20. 08 Tyler make that running third. In fourth, the 20. Bill Park and Giovanelli in the 12 right, nipping at his heels as they come out the second turn. Allworth 78 pulls to the infield. So the real battle is for the 4th and final qualifying position. Car number 20, Park holding on to it right now. Giovanelli in the 12 trying to close in. Jeff Rice in car number 2 runs in 6th position. Remember the leader, he knows this track well. On the front, Giovanelli into the wall, losing a wheel. The tire coming right off the rim, and the yellows come out. So Dan Giovanelli from Bridgehampton, Long Island, New York, hitting the guardrail on the front stretch here in the second heat. Brings out the first caution flag of the day. So it looks like the tire coming right off the rim on Giovanelli's car. The right front tire is gone. Dan's still sitting in his car with heavy damage to the front end. And that's the end of the day for likable Dan Giovanelli. So Tyrone tells Charlie Kramer and the rest of the drivers next time by, we'll be back to racing here in the second heat race for the modifieds. 9 laps are complete, 6 to go. Kramer in the 77, 04 Cookman, 08 is Tyler, 20 Bill Park, the 2 of Jeff Rice. Tyrone throws the green and we're racing once again. 6 laps to go. Kramer at 77, Cookman right on his bumper as they go down the backstretch into the third turn. And Cookman gives Kramer a shot. Kramer the leader, 04 Cookman running second, 08 Tyler in third, 20 Park is fourth, 2 of Rice running fifth. Charlie Kramer, this very well may be the last race he'll drive in that car as they are planning a new entry for the 1982 campaign. 77 Kramer the leader, 04 Cookman, 08 Tyler, 20 is Park, 2 is Rice. 2 to go this time by Charlie Kramer Jr. in the 77. Will for Cookman. Rice is trying to get by Park. Got a little loose in the second turn there and lost some ground. 2 laps to go. Kramer leads down the backstretch. This time when they come by, it'll be the white flag signifying 1 more lap. Cookman staying right with Kramer. Tyler hanging back in third in the 08. And that battle for fourth heating up in the final lap. 20, Bill Park. 2 of Jeff Rice. Here they come in the checkered flag. Kirkman trying the inside, but Kremer holds on to win it. Kirkman second. Tyler in for third, and in fourth, it's Bill Park over Jeff Rice. No time in the race because of the caution flag. And the winner in the number 77 from Toms River, Charlie Kremer Jr. Here's the official order of finish of the second modified qualifying heat. The winner in the 77, Charlie Kremer Jr., no time in the event. Second, the 04, Corky Cookman. Finishing third, the 08 of Jim Tyler. And the fourth and final qualifier in car number 20, Bill Park. Not qualifying, and they'll come back later if they are able to for the consolation races. Finishing fifth, the number 2 of Jeff Rice. Sixth in the 12, Dan Giovanelli. Seventh, car 78, Lance Allworth. Eighth, the 8X of Don Stives. Ninth, in the number 29, Sam Sampagna. 10th, in car number 10, Mike Ordway. And 11th, car number 83, Quinn Volgraf. 15 laps, 4 to qualify. This is the third of 5 qualifying heats for the modifieds. 96 Creddy, X3 Terzonbeck, 3 McElrooney, 83 McGill, 75 Hendrickson, 76 Buick, 10 Engel, 3 D, 7K Updike, Tyrone Owens, ready for Cox, and come up the fourth turn. The green is out of there underway with the third heat. Terzonbeck charges into the lead in the X3 with Creddy second, number 96 McElrooney third, and Terzonbeck out front now with Creddy second, the battle for third, the 3 McElrooney, 83 McGill. McGill now losing in the third spot. Buick right behind him in the 76, 75 is Hendrickson, the 10 is Engel. Moving in a fourth spot in the 76, the leader, X3, Charlie Terzonbeck, 96 Creddy second, McGill third, the 83, here comes Buick in the 76. Running fifth right now, 75 Hendrickson, Mark Engel moving to the 6th in car number 10. Buick now moving around the outside of McGill, going to third spot. X3 up the second turn, down the back is Terzonbeck. 96 Creddy runs second. 96 Buick is 76 make that. Buick is third and fourth spot, 83 McGill. That's the battle of that final qualifying position. Right behind him is 75 Hendrickson and the 10 of Engel. The bumper cars in the second turn with McGill, Hendrickson, and Engel. Terzonbeck with a comfortable lead in the X3. The battle for second now, 96 Creddy and 76 Buick. That race for fourth, 83 McGill, 75 Hendrickson, the 10 of Engel. Terzonbeck way out front. The race for second, 2 good battles on the track. The 96 of Creddy and the 76 of Buick. Buick trying the outside. Then that race for that fourth spot, 83 McGill, 75 Hendrickson, the 10 of Engel. They run 4, 5, and 6. And Buick gets around the outside of Creddy to move in the second spot and try and track down the leader, Charlie Terzonbeck, at the halfway mark. Cross flags halfway for Charlie J in the X3. Buick running second to the 76. Third is 96 Creddy. And that race for fourth continues. 83 McGill hanging on. Engel and Hendrickson getting together over there. Engel letting Hendrickson know he's there by giving a 2 to the chrome horn. Fighting for his life in the 83 to that fourth and final spot. Hendrickson knocking at the door. Engel now dives below Hendrickson. They rub tires, smoke between them as Updike spins into the infield. Hendrickson withstands the challenge. The battle is for fourth spot. 83 McGill, 75 Hendrickson. Hendrickson lets McGill know he's there. Here comes Engel. Real tag team match out there. Terzonbeck way out front of the X3, Buick second. And now Engel catches Hendrickson and turns him. Terzonbeck the leader of the X3, Buick second at 76, third is Creddy, 96 still fourth, 83 McGill. And the leader, Terzonbeck, drops out of pulls to the infield of the X3. Terzonbeck is out of the race. 2 to go. The new leader is Blewett in the 76. Hendrickson now laying in wait possibly for Engel. Let's see what happens over there. The white flag is out there on the final lap. And coming around for the win in the 76, John Wood Jr. Finishing second, 96 Creddy. Third will be the 83 of McGill, and unofficially fourth with 10 of Mark Engel. Hendrickson, I believe, a little unhappy with Mark Engel. We'll give you the official rundown in a moment. A very wild race. Problems in the X3 Ferrari Pinto as Charlie Jerzonbeck pulls out while leading. We don't know what the problem is. No time in the event because of the caution flag. Charlie J out of the car walking around. See if we can get an indication of where the problem might lie. Possibly the rear end, as the Osborne wrecker about to tow the car away from the rear bumper, an indication sometimes that the differential gears in the back of the car have gone away. Charlie J taking the long walk back to the pits. No time on the third heat. The official order finished the winner of the 76, John Blewett Jr. Finishing second, car number 96, Gary Creddy. Third, the 83 of John McGill. And the fourth and final qualifier, the number 10 of Mark Engel. Not qualifying in the number 3, finishing fifth, Mike D. Finishing sixth, the white number 3 of Paul McInerney. Seventh, the 75, Robert Hendrickson. Eighth, the 7K of Brian Updike. Ninth, the X3 of Charlie Jerzonbeck. And 10th in the number 80, Munch. 15 laps, 4 to qualify. 12 cars ready to do battle here in the fourth modified heat. Let's recheck the starting lineup. On the pole, the 16 of Bill White. Alongside him, the 11 of Jim Hoffman. Second row, inside 44, Vinnie Green. Alongside him, the number 1 with Tom Baldwin. Then the 09 of Jamie Tomeno, car 35, Bill McCarthy. He'll start 6th. Fourth row, inside, the number 12 of Gil Hearn. Alongside of him, car 33, Jim Kelly. Car 61 is Ray Abraham Jr. In the 60, Tony Hirschman Jr. 74, Drew Dalva, Bob Coolidge in car 67. Tyrone ready with the flags. 15 laps, 4 to qualify. The fourth modified heat is underway. Into the first turn, and Hoffman smokes the tires, gets no bite at all, and goes from second to fifth. Vinnie Green, whoa, and Green in a tremendous accident hooks with Tom Baldwin. The car loses the body completely upside down, Vinnie Green, and he climbs out, and it looks like he's okay. But Vinnie Green taking a tremendous ride on the backstretch. His beautiful Troyer Pinto completely destroyed. The motor lying on the track. The body has separated from the frame. The car upside down. Vinnie's out and okay, but a tremendous mishap for Green and a real testimony to the construction of these race cars. You just don't do that with a family Buick and walk away with it. Tomeno damaged in the front end. Jamie Tomeno hustling back to the pits. He's got trouble up front, and this is going to take quite a while to repair the damage on this. Vinnie Green, who had a very good year here at the stadium, winning 2 features, tangling, hooking into the guardrail, and there you see the results. Heat number 4, 15 laps, 4 to qualify. Bill White in car number 16, the 11 with Jim Hoffman, car number 1, Tom Baldwin, 61, Ray Abraham Jr., 33, Jim Kelly, 74 is Drew Dalva, the 60 of Tony Hirschman, 12, Gil Hearn, and 67, the black car, is Bob Crowley. 15 laps, 4 to qualify. Here we go again. Let's see how we do this time. The green is out and they're racing. Hoffman smoking the tire into the first turn. Coming off turn 2 down the back. Hoffman leading the 11, 61 Abraham, 16 White, the 1 with Baldwin. Keep your eye on Gil Hearn in the number 12, as he will have to fight to get up into the top 4. Also, Hirschman in the 60 will be on the move. Only 4 to qualify. Hoffman the leader in the 11. 61 Abraham. The 1 with Baldwin. 16 is Bill White. 33 Kelly. 60 Hirschman. 12 is Hearn. Hirschman in the 60 moving around Kelly. The battle for the top spot. The 11 with Hoffman. 61 Abraham. The 1 with Baldwin. Running fourth is the 16 of White.
60 Hirschman, 12 is Hearn. Side by side, wheel to wheel, 61 Everham, the one with Baldwin. Hirschman now trying to move in a fourth spot. The leader is the 11 with Hoffman, 61 Everham. 1 is Baldwin. Tony Hirschman in the 60, getting by Bill White. Gil Hearn in the 12 now moves into 5th spot in car number 12. So watch that battle between Hirschman in the 60 and the 12 of Hearn. That's for the final qualifying position. Only 4 to make it. Here's the leader. 11 Hoffman, 61 Everham, the 1 with Baldwin. Then Hirschman in the 60, Hearn in the 12, and Hearn lets Hirschman know he's there. Gil Hearn, relying on his many years of racing here at Wall Stadium, trying to figure out how to get by Tony Hirschman. Hirschman, no stranger to this track either. Hoffman the leader in the 11. And whoa, Hirschman and Hearn dangerously close as they get down the backstretch. Hoffman the leader, Everham second. Tarzan make that Baldwin third in the number 1. Running fourth in the 60 is Hirschman. Fifth, the number 12 of Gil Hearn. Only 4 to qualify. This could be tense. And Baldwin goes high. A big break for both Hirschman and Hearn. Hearn trying to get through Baldwin, trying to hold him behind Krolic, and Hearn makes it. So Baldwin bobbles and gives 2 spots away. Here's your leader, Hoffman in the 11. 61 Everham. 60 is Hirschman. And Hearn in the 12. And Hirschman very loose. Almost comes together with Hearn. Traction a problem here this cold day. Hearn now moving into third. White down in the infield in the 16, the second turn. Hearn moving into third now. Hoffman the leader. Everham is second. Hearn third. Hirschman fourth. Fifth is Baldwin in the number 1. 11 Hoffman leads them off the fourth turn down the front stretch. 61 Everham at second. Hearn closing into the leaders now, driving the number 12. In fourth spot, the 60. With Tony Hirschman running fifth, it is Tom Baldwin. Dalva pulls out the 74. 2 laps to go now, and Jim Hoffman at car number 11. 2 to go. They put a lap on Bill White. Hoffman in the 11, 61 Everham. Running third, the 12 of Hearn. And fourth, 60 is Hirschman. And at fifth, the number 1 of Baldwin. White flag, 1 more lap on Jim Hoffman. Hoffman the leader. Everham is second. Third is Hearn in the 12. Fourth, Hirschman. Fifth is Baldwin loose. Checkered flag. Hoffman wins it. Everham in for second. Hearn third. Hirschman fourth. Time of the race, 3 minutes, 24.1 seconds. And the veteran, Jim Hoffman, in for the win in the Grattan Pinto. Number 11, Jim Hoffman from Middletown. Many, many feature wins here over the years at Wall Stadium and a track championship to boot. 324.1, the track record is 319.0, so a bit off the record. And here's the official order of finish for the 4th qualifying heat. The winner in the 11, Jim Hoffman, finishing second. The 61 of Ray Everham Jr., finishing 12. In third spot, car number 12, Gil Hearn, and in for fourth, the final qualifying position, car 60, Tony Hirschman Jr. Not qualifying in for fifth, the number 1 with Tom Baldwin, sixth, the 33 of Jim Kelly, seventh, car 16, Bill White, eighth, the 67 of Bob Krolic, then the 74 of Drew Dalva, 44, Vinnie Green, 09, Jamie Tomaino, and the 35 of Bill McCarthy. Okay, the drivers regrouping their forces here for the 5th modified heat. On the pole, 5-time national champion of the 61, Richie Evans. The 7 of Rich Rigsby. 59, Jerry Cranmer. 31, Joe Mamalito. 55 is Doug Craig. 14, Tony Siscone. The 07 is Billy Morris. In the 44, Reggie Ruggiero. 06, Jerry Bartlett. And Ruggiero on the 44. The 13 with Ronnie Rocco, 67 Rick Senzik, 98 Al Smalley. The 15 is underway. There's the green flag. Evans jumps right out into the lead. 7 Rigsby running in second. Third is 59 Cranmer. Fourth Mamalino on the 31. Siscone on the move in the number 14. Your leader Evans, the battle for second, 7 Rigsby, 59 Cranmer. Siscone now in the He gets by Mamalito, goes in a 4th spot. Only 4 cars to qualify. Ruggiero trying to move up to 44. The leader, Evans. Rigsby runs second, 59. Cranmer's third. Siscone fourth and a 14. 98, Hal Smalley heads back to the pits. Evans out 7. Rigsby running second. Third, the 59. With Jerry Cranmer in 4th spot, the number 14, Tony Siscone. Running 5th, the 06 of Jerry Bartlett. Ruggiero back in 6th and a 44. Trouble on the backstretch. Ruggiero and Mamalito tangling, and Craig in the 55 gets near the guardrail. Evans out front. Look at this battle for second. The 7 of Rigsby. 59 is Cranmer, and the yellows come out. The yellow flag is out. Six laps complete, 9 to go. The leader of the 61 is Richie Evans. Running second of the 7, Rich Rigsby. Third of the 59, Jerry Cranmer. They're having quite a battle in there. The 14 with Tony Siscone running 4th, and 5th, the 06 of Jerry Bartlett. In for 6 right now is the 31 with Joe Mamalito. Running 7th in the 55, Doug Craig. Followed by the 13 of Ronnie Rocco, 67, Rick Sensic, 07, Billy Morrison. Reggie Ruggiero rejoining the field in number 44. All cars in the lead lap. 6 laps complete, 9 to go. This is the 5th heat. 4 to qualify. There's the green once again. Evans pulls out in front once more, but the battle's for second. The 7 of Rigsby, only a sophomore behind the wheel. 59 Cranmer on the outside, a veteran. 14 Siscone, 06 Bartlett. Cranmer and Siscone both get by Rigsby. Rigsby hanging on a 4th, but here's Jerry Bartlett challenging in the 06. Billy Morris down in the infield. The 07 gets back out on the racetrack. Evans puts a lap on Morris. 59 Cranmer and 14 Siscone battling it out for second place. Running 4th, still the 7 of Rigsby, and 5th, 06 Bartlett. 6 is the 31 Mamalito, followed by 55 Craig. Siscone challenging Cranmer for second place. 59 Cranmer, 14 Siscone. And Rigsby in trouble on the backstretch, and Rigsby hits the wall and does tremendous damage to the front end. Rich Rigsby. Not quite as wild as Vinnie Green's ride, but again, doing severe damage to his car and to the guardrail. Very unusual happenings here. We went all season long with nothing like this really happening here at Wall Stadium, and 2 times in the same day. They say Rigsby's okay, but the sophomore driver has got extensive damage to his number 7 Pinto. And Rich Rigsby, only his 2nd year of racing, climbs out. He appears to be okay. Flying here today than on Bowling for Dollars as Rich Rigsby does a job on the backstretch guardrail. Joe Mamalito heading back to the pits in car number 31. Running in second spot, the 59 of Jerry Cranmer. In third will be the 14 of Tony Siscone. The 07 Billy Morris, a lapped car, will be positioned in 4th spot. It'll be a double file restart. However, the actual 4th place car is the 06 with Jerry Bartlett. No correction on that. Apparently Bartlett in the pits. restart. The fourth place car will be car 55, Doug Craig. Running in fifth will be the 44, Reggie Ruggiero. A break for Ruggiero as he spun earlier and went to the rear of the field. Then it'll be the 67 of Rick Senzik. And then whoever else may return from the pits, which would include the 31, Joe Mamalito. He's back, so he'll be at the rear of the field. 06 of Jerry Bartlett, should he return, in the 13 of Ronnie Rocco. Laps complete, 5 to go. It'll be a double file restart. Evans in the 61, 59 Kramer. They'll go around a few times to work the speedy dry in and get the tires warmed up once again. All right, 10 laps down, 5 to go. Evans makes his move. Tyrone ready with the flags. Here they come, and they get the green. They're racing once again. Evans, the leader. Siscone, second. The 59 with Jerry Kramer running third. Fourth, the 55 with Doug Craig. And fifth, 44, Reggie Ruggiero. The leader, Evans. 14, Siscone. 59 is Kramer. 55, Craig. 44, Ruggiero. Watch that battle between 55, Craig, and 44, Ruggiero. That's for the final qualifying spot. Only 4 cars will make it. Reggie goes to the outside. Doug Craig, only really learning to drive a stock car. Again, a top midget driver, moving into the stock car ranks this year. 2 to go when they come by this time. Evans, the leader. Siscone, second. Kramer, third. That battle for fourth rages on. 55, Craig. 44, Ruggiero. Dangerously close on the front stretch. Ruggiero really letting Craig know he's there. Craig making him work for that position. White flag on Evans and Siscone. Look at this battle for fourth. 55 Craig, 44 Ruggiero. That's for the final qualifying position. Reggie leans into 55 Craig. Evans will come around and take the checker flag with Siscone second. Kramer third. Here's the race for fourth. Who's it gonna be? 55 Craig, 44 Ruggiero. Craig holds on for that fourth spot. Well, Ruggiero and Craig really going at it for that final qualifying spot, but Craig holds on. No time on the event because of the red flag. The winner in the number 61, Richie Evans. In for second, car number 14, Tony Siscone. Third in the 59, Jerry Kramer. And the fourth and final qualifier, the number 55, in from Levittown, Pennsylvania, Doug Craig.